Welcome to Relief Chats, where we unravel the mysteries of our minds to help you manage stress, understand emotions, and psychological traps. Do you ever find yourself repeating the same unsatisfying patterns in your romantic relationships, other close relationships, or even in your career? Perhaps you often feel anxious and needy, constantly seeking reassurance. Or maybe you tend to pull away when things get too close, valuing your independence above all else. These recurring tendencies are often deeply influenced by your attachment style, a framework developed from our earliest bonding experiences that profoundly shapes how we approach intimacy, express our needs, and navigate conflict in adult relationships. Understanding your attachment style isn't about labeling yourself. It's about gaining powerful insights that can help you break free from unhelpful cycles and build the healthier, more secure, and fulfilling connections you desire. What is attachment style? Do you know your attachment style? In fact, it's the blueprint from our earliest bonds. The concept of attachment theory was pioneered by psychiatrist John Bowlby and further developed by psychologist Mary Ainsworth through her strange situation research. At its core, attachment theory suggests that the bonds we form with our primary caregivers in infancy and early childhood create a blueprint, an internal working model, for how we perceive and behave in close relationships throughout our lives. This blueprint influences: Number 1. How comfortable we are with intimacy and emotional closeness. Number 2. How we seek comfort and support when stressed or afraid. Number 3. How we express our own needs and respond to the needs of others. Number 4. Our expectations about how others will treat us in relationships. While there's a spectrum, researchers generally identify a few key attachment styles. The main attachment styles: which one resonates most with you? Let's explore the most common styles and think about your tendencies in close relationships. Type 1. Secure attachment. In early experience, they got consistently responsive and available caregivers who met their needs reliably. In adulthood, they are generally comfortable with intimacy and independence. They value relationships but aren't overly fearful of being alone. They can trust others, communicate their needs effectively, and offer support. They see themselves as worthy of love. Type 2. Anxious attachment, often called anxious preoccupied. In early experience, they often experienced inconsistent caregiving, sometimes responsive, sometimes not, leading to uncertainty about caregiver availability. In adulthood, they often crave closeness and intimacy but fear their partner doesn't want to be as close as they do. They may worry about abandonment, seek frequent reassurance, and can sometimes come across as needy or overly dependent. They might be highly attuned to their partner's moods. Type 3. Avoidant attachment, often called dismissive avoidant. In early experience, caregivers were emotionally unavailable, dismissive of their needs, or discouraged overt displays of emotion. In adulthood, they tend to be highly independent and self-sufficient, sometimes to the point of avoiding true emotional closeness. They may feel uncomfortable with too much intimacy, downplay the importance of relationships, or prefer casual connections. They might suppress their emotions and have difficulty opening up. Type 4. Disorganized attachment, sometimes fearful avoidant. In early experience, they often experience frightening or unpredictable caregiving, possibly involving trauma, neglect, or unresolved loss in the caregiver. The source of comfort was also a source of fear. This is the most complex attachment style. In adulthood, individuals may simultaneously desire closeness and fear it intensely. They might display contradictory behaviors, struggling with trust and emotional regulation. They often feel confused about relationships and may find it hard to form coherent strategies for getting their needs met. It's important to remember these are tendencies, not rigid boxes, and people can have traits of more than one style. How your attachment style plays out in your daily relationship life. Understanding your predominant attachment style can be like finding a missing puzzle piece for so many relationship dynamics. 1. Conflict styles. Anxious types might become more demanding or distressed during conflict, while avoidant types might shut down or withdraw. 2. Communication patterns. Secure individuals tend to communicate needs clearly, while anxious individuals might hint or protest, and avoidant individuals might minimize or deflect. 3. Partner choices. We are sometimes unconsciously drawn to partners whose attachment styles interact with our own in familiar, though not always healthy, ways. For example, an anxious person with an avoidant person, the anxious-avoidant trap. 4. Reactions to stress. How you seek, or avoid, support from your partner when you're stressed is heavily influenced by your attachment style. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards understanding why you might be experiencing recurring challenges in your relationships. The big question: can your attachment style change? The answer is yes, towards earned secure attachment. This is the most hopeful part. Attachment styles, while formed early, are not permanently fixed. Through self-awareness, conscious effort, and often with the support of healthy relationships or therapy, individuals can develop what's known as earned secure attachment. This means that even if your early experiences led to an insecure attachment style, you can actively learn and internalize new, healthier ways of relating, moving towards the balance, trust, and emotional security characteristic of a secure attachment. This involves: Number 1. Understanding your current patterns. Number 2. Processing past experiences that shaped your attachment. Number 3. Learning and practicing new communication and emotional regulation skills. Number 4. Developing a more compassionate and secure sense of self. How to manage your attachment journey. Understanding your attachment style is incredibly insightful, but translating that insight into tangible changes in your relationships can be a challenging process. This is a powerful catalyst for growth. First, identify your predominant attachment style and understand how it specifically impacts your current relationships and patterns. Second, explore the origins. Safely explore how past experiences may have contributed to your attachment patterns. Then, heal old wounds. Work through any unresolved emotional pain or trauma that may be influencing your ability to form secure connections. Finally, develop secure functioning skills. Learn and practice healthier ways of communicating your needs, managing conflict, regulating your emotions, and building intimacy. From old patterns to new possibilities, embracing secure connection. Understanding your attachment style isn't about blaming your past, it's about empowering your future. By recognizing these deep-seated patterns, you gain the ability to consciously choose new behaviors, to heal, and to cultivate the secure, loving, and fulfilling relationships you truly desire. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth that can transform not only your connections with others but also your relationship with yourself. Are you ready to understand your relationship patterns on a deeper level and build more secure bonds? Connect with therapy-chats.com anytime to explore your attachment style and start your journey towards healthier, more fulfilling connections. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel reach more people. Share it with anyone you think might find it helpful. Please subscribe to Relief Chats for more deep dives into managing stress, understand your emotions, and free from psychological traps. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to be kind to your mind, and I'll see you in the next video.